54, Huddersfield Giants nil. Rowan Smith before this game saying that this was a grand final for both teams. Well, one team didn't get the memo, did they? Absolutely shocking display this from the Huddersfield Giants. You know, the MND round for the Leeds Rhinos, the emotion in that stadium, it could have gone against Leeds. It didn't. It galvanised them. They were simply superb in this game. They were bang, bang at it. They played like a team who desperately wanted to win it. The forwards were superb. The backs were on fire. Some of the rugby league was out of this world. Some of the tries, I mean, the execution of some of the tries was just quite simply sublime. Credit has to go to them, but they were playing a really, really poor side. To put this game into context, Leeds ran for 1,713 metres. All that Huddersfield as a collective could muster was 694. I've not seen anything like that all season. 17 offloads, keeping the ball alive. Brilliantly well did Leeds, compounded the misery of Huddersfield. Huddersfield had to make 402 tackles in this game to 195 Leeds. You're not going to win any rugby league games if those are the stats against you. Leeds were playing great rugby. They were on the front foot. They just kept complete control of the game. But they were playing against a Huddersfield Giants side that, quite frankly, were not fit to wear the jersey. I'm not a Huddersfield Giants fan. That was poor. Really, really poor. Clearly, they don't want to play for Ian Watson. Watson going down fighting. I'll be very surprised if he's still in a job, certainly in the next couple of weeks, because next for them are two massive games against Wigan and Catalan before Wakefield. You just can't see Huddersfield getting anything out of either of them. It could be another demolition job like these. And of course, on a day where, you know, players were dropped to the reserves, Jake Connor, Matty English, Essen Masters playing in the reserves for Huddersfield, and then the first team go and produce a game like that. It was absolutely shocking. I'll say it as it is. Do not deserve to wear the badge. I really feel for you, Huddersfield Giants fans. That was an appalling, appalling display. The reserve side would have been better entertainment for Sky and far sterner competition for that Leeds team in that match. They were shocking. Absolutely shocking. Watson, for me, I'm sorry, all the excuses have gone. You've now got that much riches at your disposal, players that you've bought, that you actually put in, two of them into the reserves. Now, that for me, I'm sorry, you bought those players. Simple as that. We've heard so many times we'll be different when Russell comes back, when Farge comes back. Well, hello, they're back. And don't get me wrong, against Warrington in the second half, they were decent. They were decent. This was shocking. This was poor. We tried to bill it as the battle between Farge and Austin. Austin was playing behind a pack that was on fire. Austin was superb. Two brilliant assists, 3 offloads for him, two clean breaks, and 5 tackle busts, 120 metres to boot for Blake Austin. But the player that I really want to highlight in this game, for my personal man of the match, was Sam Walters. A lot of talk that this guy's off to Wigan Warriors. What a player they've got if he is. He was sensational last night. 2 brilliant tries, 131 metres, which is over a quarter of the entire metres that Huddersfield Giants made. 3 busts, 2 clean breaks, 1 offload. Sam Walters, I just tip my hat to you. And when you compare, like I say, the Blake Austin stacks to Farge, I mean, again, how bad is this? Theo Farge last night, 11 carries for 16 metres. Only 14 tackles. It's just, honestly, it's just, I can't remember a time where I've been in the sheds where I genuinely, it just wasn't even a contest. It's very difficult to say, congratulations to Leeds. Absolutely. Well done, Leeds. That gives them that'll put them in great spirits going to the Halliwell Jones Stadium next week as they take on Warrington. And they will want to revenge, of course, the 42-10 defeat that they had at the hands of Warrington at the start of the season on that ground. And then, of course, they've got Salford away before having Hull KR at home. So, Leeds now will go into these next set of fixtures full of confidence. And they will, and rightly so. And rightly so. You can only beat what is in front of you, and they beat it very well. As for Huddersfield, like I say, Watson in his press conference saying it's the most embarrassing scoreline he's ever had against him. You could see how hungry and hurt he was. Bottom line is, I think he knows he's lost the dressing room. And I do believe that he probably knows that the chances are that patience is running thin above him. Will he be there in the dugout next week? Don't know. Really, really don't know. Yeah, not great. I can't remember doing an In the Sheds episode where I've been like this, where, quite frankly, it was just a poor, poor game of rugby league for the telly. Great for Leeds. Don't get me wrong. I'm not your Leeds. Well done. Fantastic. Congratulations. And you played some wonderful stuff, and you kept the ball alive well, and you ran well, and you deserve every bit of credit. But even you've got to concede. That was a shocking display from the Huddersfield Giants. White flag time. Huddersfield's season is over. Share, comment, subscribe. That's been In the Sheds. Cowbell Army. Can't hear any rings from where I am. Bye for now.